Welcome back to Cartoon Chaos. In this episode, we got some dirt on the LoudHouse show, okay? Now, did you know that the LoudHouse show creator, Chris, may be qualified as a registered sex offender? Find out more today here on Cartoon Chaos. I'm your host, Untitled Jew, and let's get chaotic. So recently, I've been diving into crazy stories and theories just to try and revive my channel and bring it back to life. But after hearing this story, this may just bring me back from the dead. There's been newly acclaimed accusations of the creator of the LoudHouse, but now if you don't know anything about the LoudHouse, let me inform you on a few things about the show. From Wikipedia. The LoudHouse is an American animated television series created by animator and comic illustrator Chris Savino for Nickelodeon. The series revolves around a chaotic, everyday life of a boy named Lincoln Loud, who is the middle child and the only son in a large family of 11 children. It is set in a fictional town in Michigan called Royal Woods, which is actually based on Chris Savino's hometown of Royal Oak. Now, won't this just be traumatizing to see what Chris would make of this show if Nickelodeon didn't fire him from the network? Chris Savino has been accused of sexual harassment and had offered people, clients, and other employees of animation work in exchange for sexual favors in return. There was a letter submitted to Cartoon Brew from one of the victims of Chris. She wrote in explicit detail how he wrote personal messages after getting her personal number from work, as well as the many other ladies involved in this event. Now, I know I might not get monetized because this counts as a tragedy, but I'm bringing you the fucking cartoon news, damn it. The letter reads how he texted drunk one night, asking her to make a couple of drinks and talking, while reading her some recipes on how to make such beverages. While she thought this strange, it went on for the next couple of nights, where he had sent her a penis picture and inappropriate text messages. Then he proceeds to tell the girl on how he masturbates a certain way. And I'm thinking two things. Either with a fist or a gerbil in a tube. Now, this is a quote from the letter itself. And I will read. Then he started harassing me for years, telling me he had an open relationship with his wife. So I started to feel very uncomfortable. One day I went back to Disney to visit one of my dearest friends. Chris saw me and shouted at me, asking why I hadn't told him that I would be at the studio. In parentheses, he showed some jealousy about that situation. Parentheses, period. Then years passed, and I visited Nickelodeon to join one of my friends for lunch. He learned that I was in town, aka he found out, and started asking me again, but by text, why I never visited him and being so annoying and aggressive. He also asked me to hook up with him before I left LA, and told me if I would do inappropriate things with him, he would give me a freelance job. Now, my only question is, how is Nickelodeon going to keep the LoudHouse alive for all their fans and viewers while maintaining a family-friendly environment? More importantly, what subliminal messages has the creator of the LoudHouse show, Chris Savino, placed in the LoudHouse show? What messages was he trying to convey with certain episodes? Now I'm concerned and skeptical, and you should be too. If you love your children and your safety, you should learn and understand what has a sex offender placed in our cartoons. Now, you can have your own feelings about it. I will not hate you for liking the show. I mean, I like the show itself as well. I thought nothing of it until I found out the news about Chris Savino. More on the story as it develops. I'm your host, Untitled Jew, and this is my Cartoon Cast of the Week. Subscribe for more juicy insider secrets of all the cartoon shows you love. Maybe one day I'll be the Cartoon Keemstar. Tune out.